Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video today, I'm reacting to a Finnish comedian. I haven't really reacted to any Finnish comedians before on this channel. I've done a few reactions of Finland, and it's a country I want to go to, and I like reacting to comedians from different countries as well. Whether they're in English, whether they have subtitles, it's always very interesting just to see. So this guy is called Leikola. I probably said the name wrong, I do apologise. Ismo. The English language is so confusing, so let's get right into the video today, and let's get right into reaction. Let's go.
Good evening. Hi, I'm Ismo, and yes, I am from Finland. Woohoo! Yay!
Woo! Let's go.
Yay. Yay. It's so great to be here. I speak English now. I didn't grow up speaking English. I had to learn it later, and it's not easy. It's so hard. I've been speaking English for years, but I still have to look up words every day. I learn new words all the time, and I recently learned this word. And it's my favorite word now. I had no idea about this word until recently, and I love it. You must know this. The meaning of the word, the meaning is that you have now poured enough coffee into my cup.
What's the word?
And it goes like.
I was not expecting him to say that. I thought he was actually going to say a word that I didn't really know where he was going with that. So that was a good punchline. I like that.
I didn't know about that. It's so good. I really enjoy that word. It's so great. It's so surprising, and it starts really fast and then slows down gradually. It's great. It took me a while. It took me some time to figure out how to spell it. But now I have it. Actually, now I use it as my password.
That's quite, I mean, you shouldn't tell everyone that, but that's quite a good password.
It's my Wi-Fi password. If somebody comes over, what's your Wi-Fi? I really love that. I really like words, and I really enjoy words. And this is a thing I hear often. People say, like, if somebody uses a bad word, a curse word, and then there's another person who doesn't like that word being used, and they want to interfere, and they want to say something about that, the thing they always say, they yell out, language. And that's it. They just yell out language. Well, okay, yeah, language. This is a part of that. Yes, this goes into the category of language. But I feel it's a little bit broad of a statement for that situation to just yell out language. It's like the same to me. If you see somebody about to get hit by a bus, and you yell out, transportation. Yes, you are correct. Yes, this.
Yes.
This goes under the umbrella of transportation. That's what. Maybe a bit more specific. I recently went on this language course where they tried to teach me to speak English better, and they made me practice this phrase. They made me practice the phrase, seashells.
Seashells, yeah.
By the seashore. And that is fucking impossible. It's
Yeah, the English language can be a bit confusing. She sells seashells on the seashore, but yeah, I can imagine that being a bit confusing, especially as a non-native speaker. But man, he's pointing out a lot of things I never really thought about.
I don't know how anybody can pronounce that. It's so difficult. I kept trying. I tried so many times. I kept practicing, but then I stopped. Then I stopped practicing because I realized that wait a minute. I am never gonna need to say this.
That's a good point. Mm-hmm.
Why am I practicing? Like, I can't even imagine a situation where I'd have to say, you know the thing. Like how would that situation go? Like, first of all, I would have to be by the seashore. and then I would have to run into someone
Selling
who is
seashells.
selling seashells. And then for some reason, I would have to point her out. And I'd have to say to some third person, yeah, she is doing that. Like, why would that happen? It's not gonna happen. I'm pretty sure that I will never run into anybody selling seashells in the first place, because I can't imagine a worse business idea. Especially
Yep, that's terrible
at that
business idea.
location. You know, with business, it's all about location. And there are free seashells, like right next to her. So nobody is going to buy her stupid seashells. So if you are selling seashells, my advice is that at least sell them as far from the seashore as possible. So somewhere where they are scarce. So thanks a lot, Ismo. Thank you.
I like this guy a lot. Okay, so that's my first time ever reacting to Leikola Ismo. I probably said this guy's name wrong, and I do apologize if I did. But he is so funny, man, because the English language, I think any language as a non-native speaker is confusing, if I'm being honest. But I'm an English speaker, so this one definitely did make me laugh a lot. Because, yeah, when you think about when are you ever going to use the phrase, she sells seashells on the seashore. I got a bit of brain. What was going on there? I'm struggling now. She sells seashells on the seashore. So yeah, that's a bit confusing, and yeah, you're never ever gonna use that one. So I get where he's coming from there, and the fact like when you pour in the tea and you go, I get what he's saying. So this was definitely a very funny video, and he's just pointing out a lot of funny things about the English language. I don't know if he does any more if this is like a series, but I definitely like to see more, because he just points out a lot of good things that I didn't really think about, and I thought it was kind of interesting to see the English language from a non-native speaker's perspective. And he definitely has great stage presence as well. He has great crowd control as well. I really like his style of humor, and the fact that he's not a non-native speaker of English. He is obviously Finnish. He's from Finland and he speaks Finnish. So yeah, I just found it very interesting. So if you guys want more reaction videos to Ismo, drop a like on this video. Give me more videos like this if he's done any series, because he could definitely make a series out of this. I definitely want to see that. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.